Hi everyone, it's Gally. I'm coming to you today with my week 37 pregnancy update, and this will be the last pregnancy update for you all because there can't possibly be a week end of week 38 pregnancy update because Lucia will be here by then. That's what we've decided to call her for any of you that are interested. Her name is going to be Lucia. As far as how I'm feeling is concerned at this point, I have about 5 or 6 days to go till she's born. As you all know, I'm having a section. I feel a little anxious about the situation. Never had a section before, and I wasn't really ever very happy with the idea of having one, and that anxiety hasn't really gone throughout my pregnancy. I feel like I don't really know what to expect. When you watch YouTube videos about sections and things like that, they're all really amateur. A lot of the footage on YouTube about sections and stuff is really amateur stuff and not the kind of stuff you really want to be watching, you know, in terms of like watching people's experiences in the theatre and stuff like that. And it's not pleasant. So as you can probably imagine, for someone in my situation who hasn't really ever kind of been in this position before, it's daunting to think what's going to happen. And also not just that, but I think the main thing that's daunting for me is the idea of what life is going to be like straight afterwards. What kind of pain I'll be in and how I'll be able to manage that, and whether I'm going to be able to kind of take painkillers that will be strong enough to kind of make me feel better, because I really do want to breastfeed. How my husband is going to cope with the added work that will be a baby. It comes a little more instinctively for women, I think. I'm really sorry that's a bit of a sweeping statement, actually. That's not really fair to say. But I think it's probably quite close to the truth, that we generally tend to kind of know what to do, and they don't all the time when it comes to a newborn, do they? Anyway, so enough of that. Basically, yeah, I'm just a little bit scared about what the first kind of week's going to be like when she arrives, because despite the complications that I had with Kaya and how badly I tore her and stuff like that, and I was still pretty much able to kind of do stuff afterwards, even though I was in a lot of pain. And the idea of not being able to kind of really properly look after her when she arrives is a bit scary. So I guess that's the main thing. As far as how I'm feeling is concerned, I feel pretty rubbish actually now. Generally, if I'm not really doing much, then obviously I feel okay. But, you know, the nesting kind of thing has properly kicked in, and, you know, I just feel like everything I do in the house, I've got to do it again. And I just feel like I just want to clean. I'm just ridiculously, you know, feeling that necessity to clean a lot. And because I'm kind of overstretching it probably as far as that's concerned, I'm getting like, you know, horrible back pain, and you know when you get those like back contractions, like right in the base of your back. I'm getting those a lot in the evening, like, you know, kind of tightenings around my belly, and pain in my back, a lot of pain, like period pain as well, which is really annoying. And I just, you know, I just wish that I could just get through the last few days without having to deal with feeling rubbish. That would be good. I can't sleep, mainly because I'm actually just kind of between nervous and excited about giving birth. I just can't stop thinking about it in the evening, so it just, you know, I just can't sleep. I just end up kind of lying there thinking about what she's going to look like, and how lovely it's going to be, and so yeah. So obviously, and the thing is that as well as that, I am getting up to wee about 7 or 8 times a night at the moment. Literally am weeing for Britain right now. And there are some nights when I have to literally just kind of say, oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to get to 9 o'clock and I'm not going to have any more water after 9 so that I calm it down. I think 3 nights ago, I downed a glass of water at about kind of 10:30, ended up going to bed at about 11:30, and literally I think I got up about 9 times that night. And that is just, I didn't sleep properly at all that evening, because obviously, you know, pretty much getting up every hour to wee, so it's just ridiculous. That's it really, is as far as kind of, I mean, as far as how I feel is concerned, aside from like pains and kind of thinking that I keep going into labour when I'm not, I've got stuff like, you know, heartburn, ridiculous heartburn. Some nights I feel like I'm just going to be sick. Last night, I think at about 6 in the morning, I just sat bolt upright in bed and I was just like, oh, I think I'm going to puke. I didn't puke, but it came up and it was just right there, literally right. I was just about to like, but I didn't, thank God. That wouldn't have been very nice. Yeah, and just horrible heartburn. But, you know, there's only a few days to go now, so I can live with it for a few days, I guess. That's about it as far as what to report to you. I think pretty much the thing that's getting me through the last couple of days is definitely Prison Break. My husband and I are watching it every night before we go to bed. And I'm really loving it. I think we're in the 3rd series now, and so Michael's in Sonar now, for anybody who is a Prison Break fan. You know, the fit one, him. He's in Sonar. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I don't know if any of you know what Prison Break is, but it's a really cool TV show with a really cute guy in it. In fact, Link's pretty cool too. He's pretty fit as well. I'd have either of them. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, yeah, Prison Break is taking my mind off it in the evenings, so thank God for Prison Break. I don't really have much else to say. There was a lady who asked me to give you a bump routine, and in actual fact, I don't really need to kind of show you what I do because it's pretty basic. I literally just kind of rub a mixture of 2 products on my belly pretty much every night before I go to bed, after I've done my skincare routine on my face. So the 2 products that I use are Italian almond oil, a pure Italian almond oil. It's not got anything in it. It's literally just pure Italian almond oil. And that's the one that I use the most. I lather that all over my belly and like the sides of my kind of back, and sometimes kind of even my back, all over, and my boobs sometimes as well, I guess. Not very often, maybe once a week I do my boobs. So a mixture of that. I use that about 4 or 5 times a week, and then sometimes I use the Elizabeth Arden What a Difference hydration cream. And I bought this cream actually in TK Maxx. I got a really massive bottle of it, so it's like that kind of, not a bottle, like a tub of it. It's about that big. It's like 100 millilitres, and it's meant to be £60 originally in the shop, and I got it for 20 in TK Maxx. And so obviously, because I didn't kind of pay full price for it, I don't necessarily mind lathering it onto my belly. And I think, do you know what, at the end of the day, anything that is even remotely responsible for my not having got stretch marks is completely, entirely worth it. I have now got to the point where I've got about 5 or 6 days to go and haven't got any stretch marks yet. I'm praying. You know, they do still say that obviously you can get them afterwards as well. So I'm not just gonna, you know, break and stop doing my routine. I will do it for, you know, a week or two, or however long I kind of really feel like doing it after my section. But hopefully I've got through the worst of it now. So that's what I do. I just literally like rub it in. Do you know, I think, if I'm completely honest with you, I think it's the almond oil that is really doing the work, because it's literally just like oil, but it's that sweet smelling, beautifully moisturizing, and literally when I wake up in the morning my belly still feels moist, so I know it's doing work, you know. And it smells amazing as well. Obviously you need to kind of put on like a crappy old t-shirt to sleep in after you've rubbed that stuff, because it literally will just kind of soak through anything you're wearing, and it means that you need to kind of wash your bed linen very often, because you'll get oil on it, and it does wash out actually. It doesn't ruin your bed sheets, but it doesn't look very nice. But it's worth it at the end of the day. I think anybody would agree that it's worth it. Don't get me wrong, people, as far as, you know, if I had got stretch marks, I would be wearing them with pride. I'm not like mega pissed off about, you know, the idea of getting stretch marks. If I had got them, it wouldn't have been a big issue. But I know that everybody is probably going to say it's very easy for me to say that, having not got them. But you never know, after all of this I could still get them. So I'll put a snapshot, and I'll put the detail of the products in the comment box below as well. So as usual, if you've got any questions or anything you want me to show you or do for you, let me know in the comment box. Please subscribe or like, or whatever it is that you want to do if you liked the video. Thank you so much for coming with me on my journey, and I will do I'm going to try and kind of do like a birthing video or something of that nature. See if I can try and get Hezron to cooperate and, you know, do something, film for me, so that I can put something on YouTube up about the actual birthing experience. Yeah, or if if any of you want to kind of see that, then please let me know. I guess it's over and out from me, from my pregnancy story. I'll do a final bump shot for you as well. Alright, love you lots, guys. Bye! So, this is the final bump shot. This is me at 38 plus... what am I? 38 plus 2. Yes. So, this is Bump. This is little Lucia. So, as you can see, I've gotten very big now. And here's my little linea negra. And there she is. And I will also show you the products that I used for my, you know, stretch mark situation now. Right, guys, love you lots. Bye. So this is one of the products that I've used, the Elizabeth Arden Visible Difference Refining Moisture Cream Complex. That's what I use about 2 nights a week. And then this one is the one that I use almost every other night. And it literally is just 100% pure sweet almond oil by a company called Mandorla. 150 ml, made in Italy, and I think this saved my life. And just been using it over the course of the pregnancy, and that's how much I had used over the whole time. Okay guys, love you lots, bye.